These are South Africans looting a vehicle, conveying bread from bakery to the shop made or owned by immigrants. You can see how lazy they are. These are some of the things they just want to gain at all costs, whether they work or not. That is making some of them be angry. Seeing immigrants doing business, thriving in their own little way. They just want to sit in their comfort zone. While some of those things they want, government will be providing it for them. Forgetting that some of the taxes so far paid by these immigrants is what the government is using to build houses, hospitals, and some other basic amenities which they are enjoying today. How I wish the president can come out and condemn this, or rather other African leaders, on the need for them to be unanimous in their decisions that will favor our Africans, irrespective of whether your document is valid or not. So long as you are African, there is need for you to stay legitimately in anywhere you want to stay, because these are some of the things Europeans, Americans are enjoying. You fly into South Africa even without visa, and some of them will stay there for as long as they want. Nobody will question them and ask them whatever documents they have, whether it's valid or not. But your next door neighbor will come to your country, whether legal or illegal, and by the time they are not thriving, doing business. And the main reasons why some of you are so angry about it is that some of your girls now choose other national than you, simply because whether anybody likes it or not, a man supposed to go out there, seek for greener pastures, fend for the entire family. But in South Africans, almost like the reverse is the case. The women are now the one feeding the men, and the men fail to use their strength to earn a living and all of that. And that is why some of them prefer Nigerians, most especially, than your own national. And this happens to be the inner rivalry that has been happening or be operating within South Africans and other Africans who are living in that South Africa. I just hope and pray that just the way the government of South Africa is building their economy, other African leaders, most especially Nigeria, will see the need to build their own, so that their own citizens will not see the need to go to a nation where they will be treated as alien, as illegal, and all of that. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the record, I believe other African countries, most especially their presidents, should be so ashamed of themselves. South Africa yesterday, that the entire continent joined hands together to fund them in order for hunger and starvation not to buy them in the name of apartheid that they were passing through, and now the one biting the fingers that fed them. One question I will ask, as at the time they now pick their pieces together and begin to boost their economy, all these leaders, where are they? And that is why God will settle down, punish all African leaders, most especially Nigerians, who have everything it takes just to make sure that our economy is robust, yet they are looting on a daily basis for their selfish interest.